again, in contrast to Stark's delivery on the floor of the House. Here is an essay from Arthur Silber, quite different in style and delivery, but it essentially expresses the same sentiments. And I'd like to read you parts of it because I think it's important for people to hear, and this writer doesn't receive a lot of attention. I'll probably post a link to his blog later on after I've uploaded this video. But in any case, he is a contemplative person, and most of the time I admire him for his courage for speaking out, because he thinks about very deep issues, as we all try to do. So his essay starts out as this: before we consider the nature of the questions put to John Kerry by Andrew Meyer, together with the implications of what happened at the University of Florida and the reactions to it. And of course, you know, this is the taser incident at this university, which was broadcast all over YouTube. He's saying, let us take several steps back. Let us try to describe the general nature of our national conversation and of our political debates. To even raise this subject is to run into nearly insurmountable difficulties at the outset. It's not simply that our national discourse rests on a foundation of evasions complicated by equivocations, twisted by avoidance, and rendered into meaningless insignificance by the unaccountable series of lies. All of that is true, but it fails to capture the quality that is most striking to the perceptive observer. That quality is one of overwhelming, oppressive, and suffocating unreality. It is as if everyone knows, but will never acknowledge, that we may speak only in code, and that we may only utilize the safe, empty phrases that we have agreed to be acceptable. Phrases and language that are safe precisely because they have been drained of all correspondence to facts. It is as if everyone realizes, but will never state, that we are engaged in an elaborate charade, a pageant of gesture and indication where substance and specific meaning have been banned. On those extraordinarily rare occasions when a politician appears who speaks the truth on any subject, for example, a Ron Paul, or Mike Gravel, or Dennis Kucinich, and whatever one's disagreement with these individuals, all of them speak the truth on certain crucial subjects. Such persons are regarded as kooks and crazies, and they're treated as objects of derisions and ridicule. It is impermissible that they be taken seriously, or that they be allowed to hold the public's attention for any appreciable length of time. And it's absolutely forbidden that they ever attain a position of notable influence. The governing class, including its indispensable adjunct, the corporate media, will make certain of that. For this is where we are in the United States, nearing the end of the year of our Lord 2007. The truth is not merely unpleasant, an uninvited guest who makes conversation difficult and awkward. Truth is the enemy. Truth is to be destroyed. To attempt to speak the truth on any subject of importance requires a deep reserve of determination, for to speak the truth requires that one first sweep away an infinite number of rationalizations, false alternatives, and numerous other failures of logic and the most rudimentary forms of thought, as well as the endless lies. On that single occasion in 1,000 or 1,000,000, when a person overcomes these barriers and speaks the truth, he or she discovers an additional terrible truth. Almost no one wants to hear it. Well, I would recommend Arthur's essays to you. As I say, I'm going to be posting a link to his blog shortly. And you know, we all try to speak out, so that's what we're going to continue doing, come what may. And thanks, Joe, for your videos, and everyone else that is speaking out. We need to continue doing it, because otherwise we're going to be lost. So try to have a good evening or good afternoon, whatever your time is. Just another message from this part of the world. Thanks.